Okay, shout out to Jax and the Dummy. I was watching their stream, and it's weird that's not a live, actually. But yeah, the video is out. Squadron Talk Season 3. See what they have.
Hello everyone, I'm Yu, producer of Dragon Ball Genshin Squadron.
Hello everyone, I'm the chief producer, Toshi.
Today, we will be sharing the latest info about new heroes, events, and more coming in Season 3. We will also be introducing a new mode that our casual players are sure to enjoy, so don't miss it. At the end of the video, we will reveal a serial code for free P3 capsule, so be sure to watch until the very end.
Before we jump into the in-game information, we have exciting news to share with everyone. As already announced on our official social media, Dragon Ball Genshin Squadron has been awarded the Google Play Best of 2025 Best Multiplayer Game in Japan. We were able to receive this award thanks to all of you who continue to play and support the game. We can't thank you enough. The management team will keep working hard to bring you even more fun and engaging contents. So, we hope you will all continue to support the game.
Now, let's move on the in-game information. First off, we will be adding three new Divine Draws to Genshin Lose. The first Divine Draw is Super Cooldown Reduction Banishing Step. For this Divine Draw, the cooldown time for your banishing step will be reduced.
Limit-breaking jump stars are insane. Oh, I'm a Gotenks player.
The second Divine Draw is Cloudy Cloak.
What?
When you enter a cloud placed on the stage, your hero will be cloaked by it. While cloaked, enemies won't be able to tell which hero is under the cloud, and you also can't be seen on the minimap. However, the cloud will disappear if you are hit by an enemy attack or if you use a lash attack or skill. Also, stages with the Divine Draw will feature more clouds than usual. The third Divine Draw is Mystery HP. The HP of enemy heroes, bosses, and Supreme Kai will be hidden. Once they take damage, their HP will temporarily be revealed, and then become hidden again. You'll be able to see the HP of ally heroes, God of Destruction, and other NPCs as usual. The Divine Draw introduced for Season 3 will replace Super Damage Boost Skill 2, Sparkly Status, and Spirited Away. We hope you will enjoy the fresh strategies and hero selections these new Divine Draw will bring. Next, we are introducing a new boss to Genshin Lure, Jackie Chun. He will step in for Android 16.
Okay, 16's out. They might add
Jackie will use After Image, and any mistaken attack on the After Image will trigger a counterattack, making it a battle that requires careful strategic play.
Next, we're adding a new mode where you can battle against the CPU using Genshin rules.
Oh my god.
In this mode, you'll fight alongside other players as allies against CPU enemies. From the battle rule selection screen, you can choose the CPU difficulty, weak or normal, depending on your preference. Since this mode does not affect rank points, it is a perfect opportunity to try out heroes you don't usually use or simply enjoy a casual match for fun. Next, we'll be introducing a tournament-style in-game event. During the event period, you can select a tournament and participate to earn points by winning battles.
So cool.
Your ranking will be determined based on the total number of points earned. We're planning to give out Zenny, SG capsules, and badges as rewards for the top-ranked players in the tournament. You can join with a full team of 4, or even solo. There will also be participation rewards, so feel free to join and enjoy the competition.
Now, let's talk about Season 3 sub-rules. In Season 3, a new sub-rule, Soul Delivery, will be introduced along with Land Grab. In Soul Delivery, 2 teams of 4 players each will compete to carry the Z-Soul towards the enemy's goal. The team that reaches the enemy goal while carrying the Z-Soul or achieves the longest carrying distance wins the game. While carrying the Z-Soul, your hero will only be able to use a specific lash attack and super attack. This creates new layers of strategy. Allies must protect the Z-Soul carrier, while the opposing team tries to interfere. A rule explanation video will be released later on our official social media, so please look forward to it. Next up, let's talk about Land Grab. The stage for Season 3 will change from Season 2. What's more, the buff you receive when you're entering plots of land will be changed. Instead of gaining extra HP, your banishing step cooldown speed will increase.
They really want, like, being able to
Now,
get in and out.
the moment you've all been waiting for. We're excited to introduce 3 new heroes and emotes coming in Season 3. Let's take a look.
And build up defense. Season 3 is going to be You Can't Hit Me. Okay. Broly. Who? Villain.
You and the super big
It's going to be a villain. Janemba?
way.
Yeah, that's something. Definitely a villain.
Oh, please.
They're showing the special intros. Season 3. Come on, let me see Janemba. Let me see Goku Black. Red. Bardock!
Are you
It's
ready
Bardock.
for this? Here I
Oh my
come.
god!
Come on,
We're
get
so
serious.
bad! Everything!
I'll stop you and change the future with my own 2 hands.
Turn Super Saiyan.
I'll show you how a
All
Saiyan
that?
fights.
Wait, this proves that they're not only
Here!
doing stuff in the anime.
Have it!
We can have medical stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
got-
about. My power just keeps rising.
We got Kefla.
It's incredible.
Oh my god. Hank?
I'm getting
Damn it.
pumped. There's only
Oh
one
my
way
God,
to see
this-
what this power can do,
this is
and
so
that's
much.
with an all-out brawl. We're just getting started.
I think Bardock was damaged.
Game
Oh no, I
over.
wasn't paying attention.
Now,
You
you're
guys-
through.
That looks insane. That looks
All
so
right, it's on. Great.
big.
Thanks,
Oh
Vegeta.
my. Oh my god.
All right.
We got Vegeta.
Ah!
Please don't protect. Please don't protect. Please don't
Call
protect.
me
Please don't protect. Please
Super
don't protect.
Vegeta.
We got 3 damage.
Now let's get this started.
my god. He looks so cool.
You want
Look at how
another?
long he can play.
You're done.
He looks insane.
It's all over.
He looks
You were up
insane.
against us, but you didn't do too bad.
Oh my god. Bardock, Kefla, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, and Super Vegeta. Look at these animations. Look at the emote. These emotes. Look at that Gohan color. And that cooler color's really cool.
Coming in Season 3 are Super Vegito, Super
Oh my
Saiyan
God, he
Bardock,
is-
and Super
Tank
Saiyan
is so
2
back.
Kefla.
Tank is so
The
back.
first hero to join Season 3
Tank
will be
is so
Super
back.
Vegito.
Fucking shit.
Super Vegito is a hero who excels
so
in
back.
group
We're so
battles,
back.
overwhelming
Diction has
multiple
never been
enemies
bigger.
at once with wide range attacks.
Is that homie?
By continuously landing hits on enemy heroes,
Oh,
he can
like
rapidly
a kid?
chain his skills, drawing more opponents into his relentless assaults. Additionally,
Oh my
from
God,
level
he
1,
is
players can freely
Piccolo
transform from
passive.
Vegito into Super Vegito at any time.
transform
When
at
his
level
super
1.
attack is activated, all skill cooldowns reset instantly, giving him a
What?
unique playstyle unlike any other hero.
Super Super's gonna be meta.
More info on his in-game
actually
animation
insane.
and abilities will be
That's
released
actually
later on
insane.
our official social media, so stay tuned.
What the hell? Look at that. You fucking
We've
everything.
prepared plenty of new skins and emotes for Season 3,
We got,
so
Vacation.
we hope you are excited.
I need that. I need that. I need all these. Gekushin, take my
Next,
credit card.
let's talk about the official
Let me
online
get a new
tournament.
one.
In December, we held the very first official
Yeah.
online tournament
Wasn't
for
able to
Genshin
get
Squadra.
into it, but it was pretty good.
We had a lot of players join the tournament, and it was a great opportunity to bring the community together for
we
some
gonna do another
excitement. For those who may have missed it, we'd like to share a short highlight reel from the tournament.
That's
Here it
really
is.
cool. Okay. Nice.
Hello, everyone! Squadra Blast is about to
You
begin.
have a good amount of energy. That's cool.
怒り爆発から一気にいくのはガンマインパクトどうだナリ選手の1号2号が16号を倒しました破壊神ダメージが入って上側の破壊神を倒してるし
Alright, nice, super fast take by the mini Goku and Piccolo for the red side. This is the triple boss KO now, so they will be able to finish the gods.
Top lane.
Alright, super fast take there to the Goku. Nice take from the red side. Also getting 3 KOs. That once again from outside of this area. Nice
Triple box
take.
KO!
Alright, the Goku takes that Ribian for his team.
actually so cool.
Congratulations once again to the winning teams. And to everyone who participated, thank you so much for taking part. We're happy to announce that official online tournaments will be held on a regular basis, and we'll be holding another one in Season 3. The tournament is currently planned for early to mid-March, and more details will be revealed later on our official social media, so please look forward to it.
The only thing that
we also plan to share some new information on the final day of the tournament, so you won't want to miss it.
New information?
In the meantime, feel free to join the community-hosted tournaments listed on the Tournament Support Program official website.
Because around mid-March is whenever they said that the star system.
And before we wrap up, as mentioned earlier, here is your serial code for the P3 capsules. Here it is.
It doesn't expire.
Please enter the code on the website by following the steps shown on screen.
Really simple, I promise.
If the site gets overloaded, you may experience delays when trying to access it. If that happens, please wait a bit and try again later. Rewards are planned to be distributed once Season 3 begins, so bear with us just a little longer.
And that's it for today's video. I hope to see you all again next time.
Actually so deep. Okay. Let's talk about what we just watched. Okay. Where is it? Start at the beginning. Skill 2 is taken away. Now, it kind of makes sense because what exactly, if they do skill 3 attack up, that barely boosts people like Super Saiyan 3, not that he needs it, but it gives Toppo an insane boost. It would have brought Toppo more into the meta, would have brought Baby into the tank meta, and Super Saiyan 4 would have just been pushed to the side, which they want their Baby to stay in the front, right? But Sparkly Stardust is out, so the people who sat back on their tower and just spam skills are kind of screwed. So Vegeta comes out. Spirited Away that's actually insane for Super Saiyan 3 and for like fighting Krillins, because Super Saiyan 3 can now defend tower better if they, choose to. And Krillin can't exactly hide with 3 bombs and then place 3 more bombs and then blind you and then make you want to delete the game for the 47th time. But more importantly, Mystery HP. They said, what did they say? It's the CPU mode. Well, they said that for Mystery HP, the HP doesn't show until you hit them, and then a little after it goes away, which means there's some fun things you can do with bosses. No one's going to know if you're 1 HP or not, so that gives some like Dream Manhunt mind games of, you don't want to come over here, I'm going to explode you, and you're like 1 touch from dying. Boo might actually be insane. It depends if they can see the healing or not. But for this to also affect bosses and Kais, that's really good, because people like Piccolo would run away and then go far away from the Kai and light grenade. But now there's no guarantee that they're going to be low enough to do that. So, and the super cooldown reduction vanishing step, aka vanishing step comes back, is like a backstep for the vanishing step, which means limit breaking jump stocks might go up, might go down. It depends on how much you want to zoom around. This is really good for characters that want to get in and get out, just like Cloud Coke, characters that do burst damage. So 18, although I don't think she's going to live enough to be able to get out. This also means your chase down is even better. Limit breaking jump for chase down is going to be insane. Cloudy Cloak is going to be really good for hit, because they just need to buff him. He wasn't good enough in Season 1. He wasn't good enough in Season 2. He needs to be even more meta in Season 3. Just being able to jump scare. Now, they said if you use attacks, you get out of the cloak, or if you get attacked, I believe. We can go ahead and look at that. Introducing new boss. We can get to that in a second. That's the HP. Yeah, the HP of enemy heroes, bosses, and Supreme Kai. If you use a rush attack or skill, you get brought out, which means you can kind of just jump scare because no one's going to expect you to be there. And they said if you have the cloud card, then more clouds are going to spawn, so it's going to make sense. You can also have the cloud card in the clouds increase, which is actually insane. You get cloaked by it. And then this is literally a quarter of the time. And you have to understand, you can get this buff by other means too, like the Technicals helper, that's the monkey. They give this buff, and they give a speed buff, and buffs do stack in this game. As far as I have seen, there is no limit. So think about like Frieza getting in, getting out, unkillable with fucking prepare to die, snowball stacks, and limit breaking jump. What are you supposed to do to that? Nothing. Like, this changes up the meta so much, especially since there's not a skill up anymore. So there's not going to be a reason of, okay, I got a superstar, I want to play Super Saiyan 3, I want to play my character, but it's a skill 2 up, and my skill 2 sucks, so I might go to, like, Gammas, or Deborah, if you feel like trolling. Now there's Jackie Chun. Now, here's the interesting thing. There is Zamasu as a Supreme Kai on the left side, and he's a character in-game. But that's Zamasu. Zamasu has multiple clones. That's neither here nor there, right? 16 doesn't have clones, and it seems like they kind of want to stick with the story, like the lore. And this opens up for 16 to join the 17-18 trio and be a playable character. And 17 is a tech, 18 is a damage, 16 would probably be a tank. And then, what, you run Gammas and you have an android team. I mean, you can still have an android team, but a non-bio android team. Jackie Chun, if we look at this, after images. If it'll let us look at it. After images, which is actually insane. Look at this. Jackie will use after image, and any mistaken attack on the after images will trigger a counter attack. This is kind of like Lunatic Cultist from Terraria, which means using an ultimate here can get you deleted if he does enough damage. Like Goku Spirit Bomb, if you hit 5 after images, you can still kill Jackie Chun, but he might just hit you 5 different times, and then you get Blitzkrieg, which is actually insane. There's a CPU mode, weak and normal difficulty, which is really cool actually, because no one's playing quick battle unless they're sick of standard battle, and no one's playing land grab because no one's playing land grab, right? Land grab just kind of sucks. But like CPU battles, not only does this help with making like edits or making thumbnails or the such, because going in the training room is very glitchy, but you can go with your team, you can go with your friends and go, okay, can we 2v4 the CPU battle? Can you 1v4 the CPU battle on intermediate mode? There's those kind of videos, which is really cool. And you can do it with your friends against AI. Prize lineups for tournaments in-game that you don't have to be in the Discord to get into, which is really good. Like, this is so big. I know I said this last time, but this season is absolutely huge. This is insane. Sub rules, there's the sword delivery, which is just capture the flag but with a wall, which 3 walls by the looks of it on both sides, which is really cool. And I think balancing the fact that the person with the sword moves slower and can only use their super attack, which is their ultimate, or their rush attacks, is a great balance, because most burst damage characters, it's from their normal skills. Where am I? Go over here. Land grab got updated with more Vanish Step cooldown. This might just be called the Vanish meta. Honestly. Because they went... Season 1, it was all about Snowball Barrier. Right? Barrier to counter Snowball, Snowball to obliterate your opponents who didn't use Barrier. Right? Season 2, they made it where build-up was tankier, and they changed up the meta a little bit. And then everything became survive and get bosses, right? And then at the end it became stuns, but that's because Gohan is Gohan, you know? And 2-second stun from Vegeta. Season 3, with Vegeta getting nerfed, Gohan being nerfed, what it looks like Bardock and Kefla and Super Vegito, who can apparently transform at level 1, with all of them being able to kind of do big damage a lot, specifically Vegito, who can use his skills, and using his skills on multiple enemies gives him the ability to use his skills more, and he can transform for an extra damage boost and whatever. That's actually insane. This might just be a more burst damage meta. So like Trunks is going to be... Let's look at this again. You know what? Just watch this one more time. Let's break it down a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was going to be villains here, because one villain, another villain, but what they're really showing is Bardock kills villains, specifically that guy. Season 3. Okay, this guy right here. Specifically, having a Bardock in a game is not crazy. It's not insane. But for it to be this early, because it hasn't even been like a year of Genshin's lifespan, and for us to have a character that, even though they're popular, isn't canon, opens up the lines. Like, we're not gonna count Broly, but it opens up the lines for so many other people. This opens it up for Turles. This opens it up for Super Android 13. This opens up for Super 17. It opens it up for a lot of stuff, honestly. Like false Super Saiyan Goku. That could be a skin. Legitimately. This is so huge.
You ready for this?
Ready for this.
Come on, get serious.
Okay, he can bounce back and forth.
I'll stop you.
That's his Riot Javelin. His transformation. I wonder if it gives that shimmer in the transformation. It's a tank. So it probably puts debuffs on little bounces around.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, love to see it. Kefla.
It's incredible.
Another thing, the reason why I said Kefla being here is big, is because the people who make Kefla, Caulifla and KL, are two different roles. And the biggest problem is, like, let's say they did add a Gohan. Let's say they added Future Gohan or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. By the way it's been going, everyone would have expected for them to add it in Technical, because the other two Gohans not only have the same rush attack increase and rush attack damage, but they have the same defense modifiers, and they have around the same, like, build, the same debuffs that they give. They both give stuns on their skill 2, stuff like that. Skill 3 boosts people. But they're also in the exact same role. So whenever Ultimate Gohan could easily be in a damage. Like, did you see what he did to Boo? What he did to Cell? But with Kefla being here, that might not be a case. They just really didn't want to beat Dragon Ball Gohan Squad.
There's only one way to see
Okay, flash the ball.
do, and that's
She can jump back and forth? Oh my god. Okay. It's either she can dash while doing that, kind of like Android 18's skill 3, or even crazier, she can use her Vanish while doing that. Which would make sense, because they've kind of been building around what they've done card-wise around the second to third character that comes out. because they know everything about the characters that are coming out in advance. I wouldn't be surprised if she's able to use her Vanish there on a even smaller cooldown.
Game over.
This is her ult. I don't remember this is called in other games, but that is huge.
All right.
It doesn't seem like a knockback.
Thanks, Vegeta.
Okay, fusion. Now, because they're not attacked, we don't get that animation, but we do get this. Super Vegito.
Super Vegito.
We can transform at level 1. That is huge skills. This Holmes. And look at this.
It's all over.
A giant slash.
You were up against us, but you didn't do too bad.
An even bigger slash. Like, from what they said. You know, first off, look at these skins. We got the Vacation Vegeta, we have the Saiyan outfit Boo, we have the other Android 18 outfit, we have the Against Frieza Bardock outfit, we have, this is probably a Rage skin, this is also probably a Rage skin, I'm thinking Battle Pass, Battle Pass, Battle Pass, right? That's how it went with this Battle Pass. It was a character from the last DLC, a character from this DLC, and a character that wasn't DLC. This Battle Pass, it was Super Saiyan 4, and he's coming out first. Super Saiyan 4 came out first. Then it was Gotenks, and it was Gammas, I believe. This might be their intro animation. This is probably a kill animation. This is probably also their intro animation, but I don't know how the hell, like, what this is. New emotes. Can we see them? Please? Pretty please?
Coming.
Y'all have a beautiful voice, but let me just... Yeah. Okay, it's again 2 DPS and 1 tank.
Join Season 3 will be Super Vegito.
So many
Super
DPSs.
Vegito is a hero who excels in group battles, overwhelming multiple enemies at once
He's not a
with
dot
wide-range
character.
attacks. By
He's an
continuously
AoE
landing hits
character,
on
but he's
enemy
not a dot
heroes,
character.
he can rapidly chain his skills,
So he's not
drawing
going to
more
get
opponents
double
into his
treatment.
relentless assaults.
Look at how big that is.
Additionally, from level 1,
What the hell?
players can freely transform from Vegito
He can
into
transform
Super
at
Vegito
level 1.
at any time. When his
And he's
super
probably gonna
attack is
get the
activated,
30% damage
all skill
increase.
cooldowns reset instantly,
That bar
giving him
probably
a unique
resets his
playstyle unlike
cooldowns.
any other hero.
It might be a 17 thing where it's only for one
More
skill.
info on his in-game animation and abilities will be released
That
later
actually
on
looks
our
so
official
cool.
social media. So
Okay, normal
stay
slash
tuned.
down. It's probably his
We've
ult.
prepared plenty of new skins and emotes for Season 3.
Okay,
So
that's the Frieza Goku throw up, the throw on Jiren.
we
This
hope
looks
you are
cool.
excited.
Dabbing his ghost. This is probably a MVP animation.
Next, let's talk about you.
Official online tournament. Yeah. Honestly, besides saying that you should probably get these capsules, there's nothing really to say. Well, to show. Remember to put this in. It's free capsules. There's really no reason not to. But, yeah. All things considered, this is insane. We got Bardock. Everyone was predicting Bardock. There was Bardock and Turles, right? Last season, there's still Goku Black that everyone wants. And everyone was like, okay, we're probably not going to get a fusion in Season 2. Or a body stealer, besides Zamasu. Right, but we got a fusion in Season 3. We got 2 fusions. We are getting 2 fusions in Season 3. And it is 2 of the biggest fusions. The only other bigger things, it's specifically the Potara fusions. We haven't had any Metamorian, the dance. We haven't had any TikTok dance fusions yet. So they might be saving it. Next season might be more fusions of like the earring variety. Or we might be getting Gogeta. But getting Vegito this early, because you gotta remember, this is like a year in. Getting Vegito this early with Kefla is insane. We already have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Ultimate Gohan. And now we have transforming into Super Saiyan Bardock. Honestly, these are instant cops. I did not grab Topo whenever he first popped out because I was like, man, this guy looks like trash. He's interesting, but he's still trash. But honestly, look at this man. This is an instant cop. I am spending 100 godforsaken dollars on this game. And I already have the gems for Bardock, but I want his animations. This is... I don't know about y'all, but I think this is a insane W for Genshin Squadra. But if you think they could have done something better, if you think that there was a character that you really wanted to see that you were putting down in the what I want in the Discord, and you didn't have go, man, it should have been this. I don't like Bardock. Trunks is better. He killed Frieza actually, and you know what? I want fucking Chilled. I want Chilled in Genshin Squadra. If that's your character, you weirdo, put that comment. But yeah, Bardock, Vegito, Kefla. That's a lot of information to take down onto the charts, but this is actually insane. But yeah, if there's anything that you think you should have saw that you wish they did, if you really liked the EXO Junior and you want it back, and you want Meat Buns back and you don't like revives, put it in the comments. And with that said, see you in the next video.